What up, what up, what up? What What up? It's been a minute. This video is Pisces 2. PT Part 2. We hanging out on the hood of the vehicle. And it's just the hood of a vehicle. No, I'm gonna fucking. So anyway, this video is basically how to help Pisces manage personal, emotional, and psychological issues that Pisces mostly have because they have this vast amount of information and knowledge and wisdom. The only problem is they don't have the numbers. Like, they don't have the 1 plus 1. The Pisces don't have the 1 plus 1 that equals 2. They just know 2. So, take a deep breath, relax, and then think about that again. I'm going to say it again. Pisces doesn't necessarily... Oops. Ooh, what was that? Pisces doesn't necessarily know 1 plus 1. Pisces knows the answer. So now, how do you deal with your emotions? Information, wisdom, knowledge. Because when you overstand something, you don't feel shit for it. It's like being a child and your mother told you that you couldn't have candy before breakfast. That would be the aspect of it. Now, you as a child, you don't understand why mom said, I can't have this candy bar before breakfast. But now that you're older, you understand. So as you become wise, gain wisdom, information, and knowledge, you become to a standpoint to where you understand. Now, if you can understand something, then the only thing you really feel at the end of the day is irritation or frustration. Because you look at it as if you only knew what I knew, you would cease. If you know better, you do better type of aspect. Yeah. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all feel that? You thought Avatar was playing with that information? It's rubbed in your face all the time, and all the time you see your face. I took a pause because for a moment, I really, in my mind, I wanted to see how many people would catch it. When I felt it, when the energy started flowing. So in effect, when you're dealing with your emotions, if you have information, knowledge, and wisdom, certain things do not get to you because for instance, a Capricorn is a free will individual. You can't force them to do anything. You will know that a Leo wants to conquer and be above all. You will know a Gemini, every time you try to get close to them, they'll change on you. You'll know certain things. You'll know that they're bound by their energies, and because you're on your way out, because of where you sit, you can see into all other signs where all other signs can't see into you. And that's where you are willing to bend and fold. And they say that, oh, Pisces is a walkover. Pisces is the most deadliest creature on the planet because it already knows who you are. And if I already know who you are, and I don't want nothing for nothing, you real easy to touch. Oh shit! Oh my god! You want a house, bruh? You want a kingdom? You want a castle? You want some land, bruh? Think about this. If you don't want for nothing, if you don't want nothing, and you got all of these possessions, you possessing all of these items, you so easy to touch. Didn't you hear what Jay-Z said? I'm in the drop top, I'm so easy to touch. You ain't even in the game. That's called an awakened Pisces that can see through all of your weaknesses. I don't feel no pain for your dumb shit. It is what it is. It's what you do. It's your life. You're bound by your energy. If I tell you what your energy is, and I told you who you were when I told you, and I met you, and I told you who you were, you know what you would do? Get mad, start bucking. I had somebody tell me, I don't want to be somebody, I don't want to be around somebody who is studying me. But if I love you, wouldn't I want to know the deepest aspects of you? Even if you was a friend, wouldn't I want to know the deepest aspects of you so that I can better appease you? I would expect you would do the same so you could better appease me so that we could be besties. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Because I have time for acquaintances. I'm looking for roots, not leaves. But it doesn't hurt me if I see you eat a cheeseburger or a Snickers bar. I don't give a fuck. What you eat don't make me shit. Now play that back. Secondly, Pisces, surround yourself with individuals like arms, legs, toes, and fingers. Surround yourself with these. You need a body. The aspect is you're in this reality without a body. The body is the people around you. You're full of ideas. You're full of wisdom, information, knowledge. You are the one no one listens to anymore. And every time you talk, they turn a blind ear and they run away. But you're the only person that answers the phone when they call. But who do you call? A lot of soul searching. A lot of inner inspecting. So, laziness is something Pisces you can disregard on. A Pisces feel like, why would I waste my time doing something that gets me nowhere? Why would I go to a job paying me minimum wage or paying me $15 or $16 an hour that controls when I go on vacation, this, that, and the other, or controls my whole life, and I don't control my life? When I don't give two shits about you or anybody else. The only reason I care about you is because I see you. If I didn't see you, I don't give two fucks about you. What you know don't make me shit. Which means if you want to invest your time in building a sandcastle, and I know better, or that I could put together a sandcastle with just my mind and never had to move a finger, there's haters everywhere. What are you going to do about it? So Pisces, I would say, gain information, knowledge, and wisdom. Then your emotions that you feel for other people will die out because you have no reason to have them when you have a greater understanding and you realize that the people around you are bound by certain energies and certain things. They're under a certain spell. Programming. You got TV programming, radio programming. You got all these different programming, school programming, school programs. programming. They're programmed all around the block. And what is this programming? It just describes. It's a measurement. Measurement. It can't explain what it is because it isn't. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? My next video is going to be on life reflecting as a crystal. How you are, how do you put it? How you are a representation of your very existence and experience that you are having. I'm trying to give you the numbers to your answer. Because you can live in the matrix. But if you just trying to figure out, like, gosh dang, how did I end up here? Like, what does this mean? Blah, 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 blah. If you made it to that point, then stay tuned.